Hello everyone, my name is Peyton Watson and I'm excited to talk about leveraging English learner assets and building home and school connections. Culture profoundly influences teaching and learning. Cultural values, beliefs, and communication styles shape student preferences, motivation, and classroom instruction. Cultural competence, the ability to effectively interact and communicate with people across cultures, is essential for educators working with English language learners. By understanding and respecting the cultural backgrounds of their students, teachers can create a more inclusive and supporting learning environment. This involves recognizing and valuing the diverse perspectives and experiences that ELLs bring to the classroom, such as their home languages, cultural traditions, and prior knowledge. Integrating ELL's cultural values and beliefs appropriately can be achieved through incorporating culturally relevant materials, providing opportunities for students to share their cultural experiences, and creating a classroom climate that values and celebrates diversity. Furthermore, school and classroom environments significantly influence language acquisition. Factors such as the physical layout of the classroom, the use of language, and the overall classroom climate can either facilitate or hinder learning for English language learners. Creating an inclusive environment requires conscientious effort to make all students feel welcome and valued. This can be achieved through establishing clear and consistent routines, providing ample opportunities for student interaction and collaboration, and creating a language-rich environment where all languages are respected and valued. Strategies for supporting and celebrating cultural diversity within instruction includes incorporating diverse literature, using culturally relevant examples in lessons, and organizing cultural events that showcase student talents and celebrate their heritage. Leveraging home languages and cultural assets involves recognizing and valuing the linguistic and cultural capital that ELLs bring to the classroom. This can be achieved through incorporating home languages into instruction, utilizing bilingual resources, and inviting family members to share their cultural expertise with the class. By creating a culturally responsive and inclusive learning environment, educators can empower ELLs to succeed academically and develop a strong sense of cultural identity. Effective instruction for English language learners requires a multi-facet approach that acknowledges and addresses the unique strengths, needs, and identities of each student. This includes differentiating instruction by providing various levels of support and challenge, utilizing multiple modalities such as visual, auditory, and kinesthetic, and incorporating their native language and culture into learning experiences. For students with special needs, IEPs or 504 plans should guide instruction and provide necessary accommodations. Creating a culturally responsive classroom environment that values and celebrates diversity is crucial. This can be achieved through incorporating diverse literature, using culturally relevant examples in lessons, and creating opportunities for students to share their cultural backgrounds. Meeting the social and emotional needs of ELLs is paramount. Building strong relationships with students, providing a safe and supportive learning environment, and offering opportunities for social interaction and emotional expression are essential. This can include incorporating social-emotional learning activities, providing access to counseling services, and creating a classroom community that fosters empathy and respect. Understanding the social, emotional, and cultural needs of students is vital when establishing classroom routines and procedures. Clear and consistent routines provide predictability and structure, which can particularly benefit ELLs who may be experiencing culture shock or anxiety. Incorporating cultural considerations into routines, such as allowing for flexibility in greeting customs or providing options for prayer or reflection, demonstrates respect for diverse backgrounds and fosters a sense of belonging. By creating a classroom that is inclusive, supportive, and responsive to the unique needs of all students, educators can create a more equitable and effective learning environment for all. Family and community practices, often referred to as funds of knowledge, significantly influence language learning. These unique experiences, such as skills and knowledge developed within a family and community context, provide a rich foundation for academic success. For example, a child who assists their family in a small business may develop strong communication, problem solving, and negotiation skills that directly translate to academic settings. Similarly, a child who participates in cultural events or traditions may encounter diverse perspectives and language use, expanding their linguistic repertoire. Building strong family community and school partnerships is crucial to leveraging these funds of knowledge. Strategies include regular communication, such as newsletters, phone calls, and home visits to foster open and honest dialogue. Schools can organize family events such as cultural nights or workshops to showcase student work and celebrate diverse backgrounds. Effective family engagement practices that support home languages involve valuing and incorporating them into the learning environment. This can be achieved through bilingual resources, family workshops on supporting language development at home, and encouraging families to share their children's linguistic and cultural experiences with the class. Inclusive community engagement practices involve actively seeking partnership with local organizations, businesses, and community members. This may include inviting community members to serve as guest speakers, organizing field trips to local businesses, or collaborating on community projects that benefit both students and the wider community. By recognizing and valuing the diverse strengths of experiences that families and communities bring, schools can create more equitable and effective learning environments for all students, particularly English language learners. In conclusion, leveraging English language learner assets and building home and school connections are essential for creating a supportive and inclusive learning environment for ELs. By recognizing and valuing the cultural and linguistic resources that ELs bring to the classroom, we can empower them to succeed academically and socially. Thank you for your time and attention.